Long time no see. Guess who's got a leg slit in her dress and one shaved leg? This girl. So yes, we are going to be jumping back into Baldur's Gate today. We're going to be continuing our little playthrough that we started about a month ago. Ah! Oh my god. Brain hanging out. There's so many slurs just being thrown around in this game. We'd love to see it. Another sphincter. Jesus Christ. It's like a Fire Island party in here. Well, yeah, we shoved our fucking thumb into it. Sorry, girl. Really my bad. Oh, shit. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to come back, but a lot has happened in the last month. For one thing, I turned 30, so my AARP card should be coming in the mail shortly. And then after that, I think it's off to the nursing home. So I'll be filming my future videos from Shady Shoals. But no, I'm really excited to jump back into Baldur's Gate. I think we're gonna have a good time today. So as always, I don't want to beat around the bush, so we're just gonna hop right in and pick up where we left off. It's about 80 degrees outside right now, so it's about 1,000 degrees in my room at the moment. And I live in Washington State, where we are not necessarily born and bred for the hot weather. So I might just be a sentient puddle by the end of this video. We shall see. Let's hop in. I don't even remember where we were at the end of the last video. All right, here we are with Miss Cassima. You may be able to tell that I have made a few changes. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're gonna hop on in. Oh, girl's chest was out. Free the nip. Am I right? One thing I wanted to change while we're here is I wanted to go back and change my skin tone because it really did not look as Trumpy on my computer screen as much as it did in the video. So we're gonna just bring that back down to this nice neutral tone. And that's all we need to do. Should be good. And it doesn't look like we have any dialogue on deck, so I think we're just going to go ahead and leave him. We still have a few more companions that we need to pick up. Okay, yes, we are right here where we left Lae'zel. Oh, do we have... Oh, shoot. Oh no, we told them to leave. We didn't kill them. Unfortunate. Would have been nice to get some loot. So I think first order of business, we're going to track down our friend Gale, who I had trouble finding last time, but I think he's down here around the corner. Yes, there he is.
What's going on with that room? It looks unstable somehow.
You don't say. Let's check it out, shall we?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I mean, I wouldn't play around with that, but I guess for the sake of story, we might as well. Ill-advised, I would say.
A hand? Anyone?
My mother told me never to talk to strange hands, so I don't know about this. Let's see if we can soothe the sigil. I'm pretty confident. Let's try it out. Oh, so much we could have done it twice.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Aha!
Oh, pop goes the weasel.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
I think we're going to try to be a little bit sassy, so... An
At
introduction.
magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Indeed. He looks perfectly harmless, so I'm not going to pull a shank on him just yet. I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently
No use
myself.
sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I am a cleric indeed, but I'm afraid the power to remove this parasite eludes me. I can't
As we've
cure
established,
us.
few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, And soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
I suppose so. Do we want to replace anyone? No, I think we'll just send him to camp and have a little chat
I'll
with him
make
later.
my way to your camp and embark
camp.
upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Sounds delicious. I'm in a bit of a bloodthirsty mood right now, so let's go and find a fight. I would love to fight someone. So let's go and find somebody to slice and dice. Where in the holy hell are we?
We should check
Oh, it's
it
this
out.
way, yes.
But be
Here
careful.
we go. Am I not always careful?
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
All right, Cujo. This is just what I was looking for. Some goblins to skewer.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Well, hello, Will. Shadowheart, as always, at the very end of the line. All right, what's our first move? I think you can. Yes, you can. Let's go for him. Goblin Tracker. Very good, very good. Okay, do we have anything else to do? Might as well dash. Let's do that. Get him a little bit further ahead.
Victory awaits.
Still with that weird portrait. Don't know what that's about, but oh well. Do I want to do an action surge? No, I don't think so, because that requires a short rest. I think that's fine. Oh. Sorry, bro. Can you get to her? Oh, yes, you can.
I'll strike
Why
you
don't
down.
we try that out? Well, at least you got something, I guess. That's all you can ask for.
By sickle and sword!
Yes, you do that, Will. Okay,
That's rude.
Shadowheart. All right, little Miss Missy. Let's hopefully hit something this time, shall we? Let's hit this guy with a firebolt. Give Astarion some help. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. I've seen worse. From you, specifically.
For God's sake, Shadowheart.
Should have sent her home and kept Gale with us. At least he would have been able to hit something. Get your ass out of here. Let's get close, but not too close. Shoot, if she takes one step, she is going to fall flat on her ass. Can we jump? Is that an action? Bonus action. Okay, we can do that. How about we just take you? We'll try, anyway. Get a little further. Creep up. Now you, little Miss Missy. So I might need to stop dogging on Shadowheart so much for the missing, because it can happen to the best of us. Let's see what you got going on. Thank you kindly. You are so good at that, Will. And you look good doing it. Welcome back, Shadowheart. Welcome back to the party. Kind of wanted you to jump out of the grease, girl. Ooh, I think if she uses Firebolt, that catches all of this on fire, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't know, I guess let's try a good old-fashioned Firebolt. Not Firebolt. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Shadowheart I know and love. All right, now let's just hope that she doesn't slip again. Okay, we're good. He can die. I do not care for him. Honestly, I kind of want him to kill Eridan, because I'm not a fan. But I guess we'll go for the warg. Or we'll just shoot straight past it, like a noob. Lizelle, what can you accomplish here?
In position.
Oh, I really don't want to waste a shot on that guy. Let's try again with the warg. Okay, Good girl. Good girl. You got this. Alright. For the last time,
Another day.
let's send you off to your god. One of those weapons I'm going to need to change up because it seems as if I have missed every time I've tried to use that dagger. So we're just going to toss that into the traveler's chest next time we get a chance. Oh, I forgot to grab her loot. We'll come back for it. We are off today, really.
Moving.
Sayonara, senorito. Pretty good.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you,
And there we have it. Perfect.
Open the gate!
Not bad. Was I the only one that got hit
You
in
were
that
tenacious.
fight? Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. How about you? Sounds great. Just keep stealing. Just keep stealing. Just keep stealing, stealing, stealing. Who carries a mug around in their pocket? Oh, ho, ho, what do we have here? Some gold. Nice pair of gloves. We'll take that. We will just waltz right in.
There are children here, you
What are
fool!
these guys on about?
We was running for our lives.
You were...
Unbelievable!
One fight just ended and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
I will. I just stole from him.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
Is he, sirs? You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I really want to kick this guy's ass, so I think we're gonna risk it. Ooh, that is rough. I'm gonna throw some guidance on it. Oh, yes. Can't wait for this.
That's... that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Oh, can we?
Now that that's settled,
Come on, turn around before he wakes up. You know what?
I'm ready.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Zevlor. We're gonna try to steal from Mr. Aridin. I would really like to try that out.
free for the day.
Okay, here we go. Let's try that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, thank you very much. How's this?
Using a 5-finger discount.
Succeeded, yes. Okay, do we want to go for it?
Interesting selection.
Well, we got something at least. I wasn't doing anything, don't look at me. I was doing nothing at all, nothing of the sort.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem. I won't be staying long, I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
We've no time to offer aid to every whimpering pup.
Y'all can stuff it.
We owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like make the choices I want to make and see just who I end up getting the most approval with. And then maybe that's where the romance will take us. Let the wind take us where it may. Ooh, we need to offload some of the shit we picked up. So,
Refugees, adventurers, No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most
All in
brave
a
of you.
day's work,
Is there
honestly.
anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids.
Oh, we're druids, so we get a discount. Very nice.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Honestly, why even welcome them in at all if you're just gonna throw them out on their asses?
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Honey, looks like a grassy hole to me, so I don't know how much protection it really needs.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, well, you're about to get a few more bits and bobs because I need to get rid of this shite. Let's get rid of the seashells. Very good. Get rid of that. A bunch of crap we don't need. Some basic weapons. The rufflesome blackguard hat. Yeah, we're really going to want to hold on to that. We have this skull. Don't know who it belonged to, but it's yours now. Gloves of Power. Absolute's Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. I don't know, I think we're gonna get those out of here. Now, do you have anything that we particularly want or need? Yeah, let's get some arrows, why not? Ooh, we are gonna want some thieves' tools. Salmon pie, all right, perfect.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Pleasure doing business.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
What's going on here?
Hells.
What are y'all talking
Can't
about?
just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
We do have some charisma, so we should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Perfect.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland.
Sing it, sister.
We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
I mean, we killed several goblins, and it was not that hard. Granted, I was the one that got the brunt of the blades, but nevertheless, you're doing the right thing. The tieflings need
And what
help.
about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Are you always this selfish?
You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
All right. Good day to you too, sir. Well, let's go say a little hello to our knight in shining armor, shall we?
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
Well, that's very
You can do this.
encouraging, I guess. You may not be able to fight back, but at least you can buy some time to kick it into reverse. I do love being rude to children, however... Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
Oh.
And his thoughts
forget.
become yours. You are the
worm.
blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
She sounds like a hoot. Hope we get to meet her.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman? The one in your thoughts? She looked particularly enticing. I mean, dangerous.
You saw her then?
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach.
Not as stupid as I thought we were.
An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
And that seems pretty rash. I don't know. Maybe we should talk to her. Get her side of the story. God, that hair color is horrendous. See what I mean about the baby shit brown? We might have to pull a Shadowheart and go blonde in the next part. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm more concerned about the parasite in our brains. I suggest we search for a healer together.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Alright, well, go have a chat with Gale.
A splendid plan.
You and Gale will have a lot to talk about, I'm sure. They'll probably be having tea and gossiping by the time we get back anyway, so that'll be perfect. Hi there, how are you?
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Is it?
Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
Or a weighted
I've
coin.
got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Thanks for the free ring, sweet cheeks.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
There's no substitute for experience, in my opinion.
Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay?
Our special boy
I gotta
approves.
eat. Really?
Guess maybe I could buy
I
one
mean,
little
good.
trinket.
That's what I got.
Did he just steal something from me? The little bastard. You know what? Just for that, I'm not buying anything.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Observe her silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. I would bet.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Alright, well, I'm not going to attack a child, as much as I'm not a fan. Alright, relax. I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Baz. I'm sorry.
Did y'all really want me to just, like, punch a child? Y'all are wild.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Safer, more aroused. Who can keep track?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Shadowheart was a little bit interested there. What do you think of all that's happened to us so
We've been
far?
through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Okay, sure. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Not a slight on your company, of course.
Have a feeling she doesn't enjoy clingy, so where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Interesting. Ooh, this could get us brownie points. Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's
No approval?
a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
She probably doesn't have strong feelings about us, but I'm curious.
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Honestly, a lot better than I was expecting, so I'll take it. Thank you very much. Let's get to it. Oh, actually, Lae'zel, what do you think about this?
The Githyanki
little area
people
we're in?
have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Lae'zel, a ray of sunshine as always. Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so
We'll get to
distant
that later.
order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Well, that sounds very important, so can't wait to meet your family. Let's head down here. See what else is in this grass hole.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasheb, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Tensions are high. Do we think they're in the mood to chat? I imagine probably not.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
Okay, for a second I thought she was going to be on my side, but I guess not. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now, so I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
I've got claws of my own, thank you very much.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Pour moi. I guess the head honcho wants to see us. So, who am I to say no? Y'all look busy, so I'm just gonna waltz on by. You just keep doing your thing, doing all that green nonsense. We'll be over here. Ooh, this is nice and dark and musty.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Once again, another just delightful, I was gonna say human being, but whatever the hell you are. Wood elf? To reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanas
The Tree
himself.
Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of children myself, but I think sicking a venomous snake on them is a bridge too far. So let's throw her a bone, shall we? Once again, a little bit stupid, but oh well. The girl is no threat. Jailing her disrupts nature's balance. That's rough. Let's throw some guidance on it. Why not? The one thing Shadowheart's useful for, right?
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me.
Was that Parseltongue?
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
So this is the lady that wants to speak to us. Well, off to a great start. What else do you have to say?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You said it, sister, not me. Only a monster would threaten a child. Depends on what the threat is, I think. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over.
I'm full of surprises.
A shame the grace period ends.
Oh.
The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I thought druids were supposed to be like kind, welcoming, nature-loving folks, but they're all just a bunch of assholes. Is this rite druidic? I've never witnessed such magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, The great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Yeah, being protected is all well and good, but if you're trapped inside of a thorny cage, that seems like quite a trade-off. I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you force them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You should.
Do they really, though?
I
Like,
want
what
you
reason
to
do you
provide your
have to believe
services
that?
Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
What time is it right now? Still light outside. Good enough for me. Think back to your teachings. What are the rites
When the
perils?
prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Ah, so she's got alternative motives going on. On that note, there's something that I would like to try out here. What are these rats?
See a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
Interesting, interesting. Well, I'm sure that means nothing. Shadowheart, what you
I
got
know
to say?
that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
No, not really.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
For somebody who is very cagey, she's offering up quite a bit of information, unsolicited. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Can I? You really haven't given me a reason to, have you? Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Whoop, flashed you in my underwear. Nobody needs to see that. God, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day now. How are the girls? Alright, let's move on, shall we?
Here goes
Ooh,
nothing.
what's this?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
Let's see, we got another plaque over here. Ooh, we got two plaques.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
What was that that Shadowheart was saying?
One
Mural, they look like dark justiciars.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
These ones? Which one? Wait, which mural is she talking about?
Now, there's a better way to search for senior living.
Are those the dark justiciars that she's talking about? Is it Mr. Merlin over here? Maybe? I don't know. I think you're seeing things, girl.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. The broken helmet bears the mark of Shah, the Dark Lady. And if the darkest one is Shah, Moonrise must be her celestial sister, Saluna.
Oh, praise. Praise Saluna.
By letting that child escape without...
Do you have anything to say about
I
that?
wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Right back at you. Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
I suppose I will. What else do we got going on in here? Druid's chambers. Oh, Nettie girl. We've been looking all over for you. What you up
see
to?
you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it
Good
you
for
needed?
Tweety. Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Get a load of this.
You seem
honey.
healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Blame Lazelle. She didn't want us to sleep. Don't want to just outright blurt out that I've got a tadpole shoved in my brain. I think we'll just go with the tired excuse.
Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it.
It reminds me of when I went to a doctor for my scoliosis and he told me to stretch. Got anything a little stronger than whiskey?
And? Feeling any better?
Healing as soon
Come
as
here.
possible.
Let's have a look at you.
Can't even get good healthcare in Faerun.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I'll get an eye cream. Alright, I guess we'll be a little more specific. More than tired, something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Sounds about right. What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need
Finally.
to be quick. This
These
way.
wait times are ridiculous. Hopefully I can afford the copay.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us
The
in
dead
woods
guy?
together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I was hoping for a less grave cure. What you got there?
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of that stick you've got there. What's that plant? Will it help?
Might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
Not exactly the kind of kiss I want right about now. Put the briar down, and we'll talk.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Oh, just a little bit of drowsiness, a little bit of vertigo, connecting telepathically to people that I run into on the street. You know, just the usual. I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
You're asking a lot of questions.
Of course I am.
Just like my doctor's visits.
Lives are on the line. And not just yours. So tell me, where'd you get that thing?
On a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected, if you must know.
A mind flayer ship? But
Don't
Master
like that
Halcyon
door
was
just
sure.
closed.
Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Thank you very much. I agree.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I'm not doing that. Hell no. No, thank you. Yeah, I just met you 5 minutes ago. I'm not gonna take random poison from some woman that I can't trust.
But you have to. Don't you understand?
I don't gotta do shit.
You could kill us all.
I would have preferred a cure, personally.
I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Lay off of it, lady. I don't care. I'm not gonna die.
Then I have no choice. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't mean to state the obvious, but it's 4 against 1, and we just killed a bunch of goblins. So I think we're about to hand her ass right to her, personally.
Death.
Case in point.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, let's see if I can actually wield this dagger and have it help me in any way instead of missing every time.
Girl.
I am about to throw that dagger
into a volcano.
Okay, so I may have underestimated little Nettie. Could really use some help, guys. Yeah, Shadowheart. Can you help a girl out?
I will ascend.
My beating. I lost the beating on my sleeve. Oh, crap. We'll fix that later. Alright, Lae'zel, let's kick her ass. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Could
it.
have been worse, I suppose. At least she didn't just
Some
attack.
rest's better than none.
Alright, what you got here, girlie? Yeah, sure, we'll take all of that. Why not? That's actually pretty cute. I'm gonna keep that. While we're at it, what do you have? Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you're only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Oh, I think I know who that is. Okay, okay. Oh, she's got another mind flayer specimen. Very cool. Anything else that we can use? Oh, Halsin's journal. What is that?
Be cursed.
What's going on in there? Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Okay. Interesting, interesting. What else do we have here? Ooh, let me see. We could snag all these books and stuff and sell them for a little bit of coin. Oh, and we got some spell scrolls. That's always welcome. We're gonna steal all these books and just sell them right back to Aaron. Thank you much. Thank you much. Hopefully I don't need a library card for this.
That's curious.
Oh, what do we have? I've never seen that before. What is this? We have a little opening here.
I wonder what's back there.
What's this? I've never seen this before. Oh, shoot.
Be wary. This place.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company.
Okay, thank you very much, Shadowheart. I appreciate it. Ooh, we've got a poison cloud here. Oh, there's more through that way. We'll have to keep that in mind and come back a little later. For now, let's move on. Let's go back to Zevlor and see what he has to say about what little Miss Kaga told
Looks like
us.
Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Let's see what you're hiding.
We're just gonna snag a few supplies here if you don't mind. Don't mind us, we're just gonna sneak around. Ooh, some cheese. I'll take that cheese. It's hard to see in here. How's it going, Tweety? Still doing good? I'll take those taters.
Give me some of your tots.
No, go find your own.
Anybody seeing us? Anybody watching? watching? No? Some pears. Lovely. Love a good pear. Love some carrots. Alright, I think that's good. Nobody come in here. Nobody ask anything. Nobody... Oh! Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay. We've got a recipe. Antidote. Okay, cool. Wait, is that... Oh! We can just take stuff here. Yeah. Take another pear, why not? More cheese? I'll take it. I'm always down for some cheese.
It's the Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Oh, mother of God! Oh my God, nearly just ripped my nail off. Yowza. I've heard there's some sort of ritual.
One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree
Couldn't
Father
agree more.
must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now.
I know I'd like to have my eyes on Master Halsin. Who said that? If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you?
Why not?
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'd give anything to see Halsin. No need to fret, I will find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Oh, I will hunt him down like a bloodhound. Believe you me. Y'all still doing good over here?
Tell me what you find.
I think maybe we'll do one more hour, and then maybe we'll call it. You know, I think we're gonna head back to camp, see if anybody has something interesting to say, and I think we're gonna switch out Shadowheart with Gale. See if he is a little more useful to us. Sounds good. Let's head back. First things first.
We get along quite
I'm
well,
gonna
I think.
say
All's well, I
bye-bye.
hope.
We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need
If
you.
you're sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Very well. Don't have too much fun without me. I'll keep watch here in the meantime.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say she's starting to like us. She seemed almost disappointed that she wasn't going to be going out goblin hunting with us. How's Gale doing?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be
With
had.
pleasure. Lead on.
Sounds great. Ooh, let's...
What's on your mind?
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat.
And humble, too.
Library,
Don't forget that.
Weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
I would love to read some of your work. I think it'd be hilarious. I mean, moving. I want to know more about... I want to know... what? I want to know about more than just your hobbies. Can you tell me something about the real you?
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Hint taken. All right. Try peering into his mind. If you won't open up, you'll sneak in. Ooh, as I said in the last part, we're trying to be a bit of a sneaky gal, so I think I'm gonna try that. Ooh, that is a rough DC. Well, might as well. Ooh, okay. He's not gonna like that. Should I use inspiration on that? I mean, I really don't want to be off on such a wrong foot with our friend Gale, so I think I am gonna try to use inspiration. Okay, thank God. Critical success.
For a split second, you see a swirl of
So what was the point in all that?
Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
Yeah, that was maybe overstepping a little bit, I will say. Sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Curiosity got the better of me. Hang on. What was it that we saw? See, a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis. We did see something odd, but I have a feeling he's not going to like us questioning that. So let's just eat our humble pie and apologize. You're right, I'm sorry, curiosity got the better.
Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with.
Okay.
Nevertheless, please don't
Okay,
try that again
good.
unless I
That's
invite you to.
Are you saying you would invite me to at some point? Because I'd be down. Well, nevertheless. Okay, we gotta level up Mr. Gale. Let's see what we've got going on for him. As I said in the last part, I think I am going to keep all of the companions as their original class, so we're just going to keep him a wizard. What do we have that's useful? Ice Knife is pretty useful because it's like an area of effect, and it creates a surface that can knock people prone. I think we'll take that. Shield is also pretty good. It's a reaction, so if anybody hits us, we can throw up that shield, maybe block some of that damage. We're going to take off Grease, replace that with Ice Knife. Let's take off Sleep and replace that with Shield. Yeah, I think that sounds great. Okay. And how's
The Blade
Will?
of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the
Karlach's
hills?
fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Yeah, I'm sure she's really tearing it up out there. Probably dancing and eating, if I know her well. Who is this source
A
of
powerful
yours?
friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Again, another shady, cagey companion. We just have no shortage of secrets in this campsite.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be Blade of
My
Frontiers?
father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, I have to say. Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
Left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save.
So it keeps up with them.
Whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle? It's probably not great to be commenting on people's physical differences, but for the sake of storytelling, I guess we'll ask him about it.
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I think that might be a bit far. Getting all up in his grill. Let's try
By all means.
Alright, well I guess that's all. That's all she wrote. One last thing I want to do before we head to bed. We gotta do a bleach and tone. We gotta. Because this brunette is not working for me. See, instantly, I like that a lot better. Let's do some ashy highlights, maybe. I don't know about that. That's kind of gray. Ooh, and what is that about? Oh my good lord.
She looked like a leather washed up hooker troll doll.
Yeah, the blonde, it just works better. It really does. Do we want to change the style at all? Ooh. I like that little like curly bit she's got going there. So, alright. I kind of like that. Cool. Oh, so much brighter, so much prettier. Okay, let's end the day. Anybody have anything to say? Anybody at all?
So, not a tentacle to be seen?
I could say the same to you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of choking. I mean, what was the question? How about a knife? That seems pretty quick.
A classic.
Ooh.
One good
He likes
thrust to
that.
the heart, and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well,
Certainly not.
I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Obviously. But that won't happen. It can't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Sounds good to me. How about you, Lae'zel? Anything to say?
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Oh, Lae'zel, ever the optimist. Shadowheart, butthurt about not joining us?
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't.
Kindred spirits.
Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Well, I know what it meant by the beautiful part. That's for damn sure. Maybe it's a compliment.
Ha! Adorable. But your timing is awful. Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Well, the last healer we found tried to kill my ass, so maybe we seek another solution. Gil, what you doing, buddy? Got a little friend hanging out? I don't want to know what he's doing, honestly. We can just close our eyes, turn around and go, and he can carry on with whatever he's doing here with himself.
Be with you in a moment.
Nope, take your time. What on earth are you
Indulging
doing?
in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
If you're about to start a lecture, I'm not interested. Well, when is Gale not about to start a lecture? That's my question. First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Yeah, maybe not.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that.
That's what I always say.
The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
What a band of weirdos.
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream?
I don't know, Will. Have you ever heard a bear shit in the woods? Can't say I have.
For the best that you haven't. An agonizing wail. Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that.
As much as I love Astarian's flirtatious drawl, I really want to see what he says.
The lad's quite the tease. But he's a charming sort of cad. Well, most of the time. No.
You don't gotta tell me.
I was thinking of a far more loathsome sound. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
I feel like he would give a good TED Talk. I need to brush this wig because she is looking atrocious. Ah, my ear fell off. Okie dokie, Arkansas. I think that's everyone. Let's go to bed. But you know what? Let's do a full rest. Why not? We stole a bunch of camp supplies. We can spare some. Oh! What's our special boy doing?
Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Careful with that thing. Don't make me take it away. Alright, I think we'll go for about maybe another half hour, and then I think we'll call it a day for today. Ooh, yes.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me?
Oh, hello?
Hello?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
He reminds me of one of those creeps that just kind of stops you on the street and gives you their whole life story. Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay. Super rude to just snatch somebody out of nowhere.
Middle of somewhere.
This is definitely kidnapping. Can you be a bit more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
I prefer no
Am I
devil.
A friend?
Thank you very much.
Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Oh, just like that, huh? You are out of your goddamn mind if you think I'm gonna make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. hope. Such a tease.
I have an idea. How about you hold your breath until I come around? How's that sound? And if I do want to take this deal, how would I
I'll
find
be
you?
around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, see you later. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did we think about him?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Well, we'll just have to cross that bridge
If we
when we
don't know
come
what
to
we're
it.
walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know.
More
Someone
secrets.
I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Fair enough. Oh, hang on. What do you guys think? Wait, where is Lae'zel? This bitch. How on earth did you get stuck over here? Has she been over here this whole time? Alright, come on over, I guess.
That ox is staring right at me.
We'll come back to that later. We need to get Uber up in this piece. Alright, now that we're together again, Lae'zel, what do you have to say about
This
the devil?
devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that, Lae'zel. That sounds like a great plan. Kithrak, what does that mean? I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen.
Not a fan of that word.
I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
All right. And what is that sound? What do we have down here?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, Astarion. Jeez, don't get too excited. My guy hears a harmony and nearly creams his pants.
Please. Shh. Listen.
I have a feeling paying too much attention to that song is not going to be good for us.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Don't hear anything. Not a word. Nothing. Come back to shore, please.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Hey, girl. How's it going? Ooh, I like your mask.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
No. Come on back. Come back here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Shoot. Oh, no. Okay, I resisted. Okay, me and Gale are good. And Astarion, I think, is good, right? Lae'zel, what the hell are you doing all the way over there? She is just unruly today. I'm gonna try to go up here and get the jump on him. Is she the one singing? Yes, she is. So if we can get her... Let's try this. Yeah. Should have seen that coming. Dear. Astarian. Should have known. Oh, okay. Oh, both of them resisted. Good job, guys. Can I hit her from down here? Oh, no. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, shit. Yeah. Did not mean to do that. Well, we're in trouble. Oh, no. What can we do? Why do you have to go up there for that? For God's sake, Gale. Can I hit both of them? Ooh, I can hit both of them. Let's try to do that. Oh, dang, she saved on concentration. Okay, well, I guess I'll take a healing potion. This could be going better. Can we throw a healing potion at her? Let's try to throw a healing potion. Okay, good enough for me. That works for me. Not gonna lie, we may be out of our depth here, but nevertheless, we persist. Should we use the potion of speed? I'm tempted. Let's do it. Okay. At the very least, we can... let's give it another go, I guess. Oh, damn it. She is just into that song. My God, it's like me when I'm in the shower. Uh-oh. What are we doing? Good job, Astarian. Oh, who got hit? Oh, one more hit and she is down for the count. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and he's got... Oh, yes, Guiding Bolt. Okay, perfect. Get out of here. Shove a sock in it. Lae'zel. Okay, I think this is probably a good time to use her action surge. So, we'll do that. And... oh, you know what? Let's send... let's have Lae'zel use this, because I think... is she standing in water? Because if she's standing in water, this might do some extra damage. Not so great. Oh, second wind. Do that. That sounds great. Okay. We need to rip out some vocal cords. That's what we gotta do. Okay, shield. Good. Okay. I knew that would come in handy. Oh, we've only got one spell slot left, so we better make it count. Oh God, threatened. I guess maybe we'll try this. Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay. I mean, I will say, we are really doing good at resisting the song. Oh, we have high ground here, right? Yes, we do. And we got one spell slot left. Let's hope. Hell yes. Oh, and concentration broken. That's right. That is right. Oh, and we have an extra action because we took the potion of speed. We are good. Okay. Is that gonna hit him? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah, we might as well take advantage of the guiding bolt and get her ass. Bye. Safe travels to hell, girl. All right. Do we have anything else? I mean, can we get her too? No, can't reach her. Oh, but we can get you.
In good hands.
Great turn. Great turn. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, Astarian, good. Good job resisting. Yeah, let's try it. Good, yes. Okay. Whew, this is really turning around. Comeback of the century. Okay, So why don't we take a potion because you're not doing too hot. Why don't you give this a shot? It's okay. It's okay. That's fine. We're still doing okay. All right. What is this, Coachella? They did not take kindly to that. Alright, yeah. Get out of here, I guess. Children, they're always such trouble, I swear. Okay, you missed. That's good. Shoot. Oh, good job, Gale.
What happened?
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Astarion, would you mind? Oh, God. I think it'll still hit me, though, even though it's a 2% chance. Let's try it. Yes, good. Very good. Let's get a little closer. Oh, God.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Out of spell slots, but I think we might be able to... The hell was that, Gale? Oh! Oh! Good job, me. Really pulling out all the stops. Is that gonna trigger a... No. No, we're good. Okay. One to go. Do y'all need glasses? Lae'zel, please, for the love of God, can you just take this bitch out? Okay, well, it's worth a shot. Okay. Okay. She's still singing. All right, Gale, good job resisting the song. Now, if you could just hit the target, that would be lovely. Okay, 1 damage, but you did break her concentration, so I am thankful for that. Okay, we got, it's 4 against 1. Okay, we gotta be able to do this. I guess let's just stick with the good old sword. Why not? Okay, very good, very good. We might be getting a good hang on that dagger.
I missed this.
I think we might be done. We might be ready to go. Come on, Astarion. Yeah, okay. Got it. By the skin of our teeth, we got it. Go back to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than harpies. Like tall, beautiful blondes.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait,
Good tip on the gold.
You should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
I will do that. Thank you very much. Ooh, Gale, what do you have?
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Pardon? Yes, somehow I can imagine you as a handful.
Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such
there
as?
was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Okay, we're a little over 3 hours, so we're gonna get ready to wrap up pretty soon. Let's take a little short rest. Let's go grab some of that gold out of that nest.
Still breathing.
Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we've got a wooden chest down there. Where is the nest? Is there no nest up here? Okay, well, no nest, but we do have a chest back here. Let's see. Oh, 50 gold, very nice. Ooh, have we picked up a shovel here? No, we haven't. We really need to find a shovel. Because there are some things to dig up around here, I think.
You know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Starrin and I already had a discussion about said topic. I think we're gonna go and have a chat with Aaron. We're going to sell him some stuff, and then I think we're gonna start to wrap it up for this part. We will get to Mole next time, I think, because I have a feeling that's gonna take a little bit longer. We have a few things lined up for next time that we can work on, so... Oh. We'll get to that later. Aaron, I've got more things for you.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Here's some books for you. Have a book. Have another book. And have a few more. Who needs to read these days? Scroll of color spray. We don't really need that. Featherfall is useful. We are going to keep that. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is also good, so we're going to keep that. Okay, I think that's good. What do we have here? Let's get another couple arrows. You know what? I think I'm going to upgrade my weapon because I am missing a ton with this dagger and this sword. Let's go ahead and sell these. They're not doing me any good. Perfect. Okay, sounds great.
Sylvanas be with you.
Love me a good shopping trip. Looks good. Very nice. Okay, well, it's been eventful, so I think we're gonna just head back to camp and we're gonna call it there for this part. Okay, well, I think that was very successful. I feel very accomplished. We fought some people, we killed some goblins, killed some harpies, we met some interesting people, we expanded our group of friends at camp. All in all, I think it was a productive day. I will hopefully not be as busy in the coming weeks, so hopefully it will be a bit easier for me to sit down and film. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything specific in the game that you're really hoping that I see or that you want me to explore, let me know. If there's a particular companion you really want me to romance, I would love to hear it, although I think you can probably tell that I have a preference in mind. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. I look forward to reading your comments, and yeah, until next time, take care. Bye-bye.